Y'all haven't seen me in a little while. Been like almost 2 days, actually. I was offline yesterday taking a break. Because you know you got to get off this thing sometimes, man. You can't just be on here all the time. So it is what it is. February also is going to be a pretty busy month for me. So I'm not going to be on as much either. It is what it is. You guys know what we're here to talk about. And I don't really consider this a video or a stream about Dragon Ball, but it's going to be talking about Dragon Ball. I'm not going to be talking about it. I'm just going to be doing commentary about Geekdom talking about it. Once again, he's made one of these self-defense videos. Nobody's attacking him. No one's been talking about it. No one's been going in on him, and he just comes out of the blue with this video defending Dragon Ball coming back. No one is even. I don't remember anyone talking about it in the last, I don't know, 2-3 months. Nobody's really said anything, so I don't understand the nature behind this. I see that same loser got hidden already. Well, you know what? I'm actually going to take your advice, Mr. Troll. I'm going to address allegations against me. Here's how I'm going to address them. I don't care. My online reputation means squat to me. So whatever you guys accuse me of or say I did, I don't care. That's how I'm going to address anything that's being said about me on the internet. I don't give a shit. Go ahead, make your videos. No one's watching and no one cares. That's my answer to any and all your allegations, Mr. Troll. I don't care. Your videos have done what? Nothing. They've stopped nothing. And matter of fact, I've grown bigger and better. So make your videos. No one gives a shit. And for the other part of y'all allegation, let me tell y'all something. And I'm going to be definitive about this. The guy y'all all following all of a sudden, y'all new leader or king who makes a video about me every day, people were calling him a pedophile before I ever made a single video on him. Go back and look at all the videos made about that dude before I said a single word about him. And no, I will not be saying his name. But there were people making videos on his ass 2, 3, 4 years before I even got on YouTube. So why don't y'all go and harass those people for calling him a pedophile? Because guess what? They were doing it before I started. I was brought into it by Geekdom and other people who asked me to get in on the fun and help get rid of his ass. But I wasn't the first person to call him a pedophile, and I won't be the last. So all you people who trying to put it all on me and blame it all on me because he lost his channel, Opie Senpai and Geekdom are the ones that got his channel took down. I didn't get his channel taken down, and everyone knows that. But they're trying to put it all on me. I wasn't the one that got his channel removed. They are the ones that went to YouTube and got his channel removed. So all his videos about me, I don't care. Call me what you want. I'm a rapist. I'm a bank robber. One dude said I got fucked in the ass in prison. All these videos they're making, and guess what? Nobody cares. Because nobody believes you. Because the only thing that matters is you guys who make all these videos have been exposed as liars. And for Pedo King, this is the one time I'm going to address you, Pedo King. All your videos about me mean squat. Because there are 50 other channels that were calling you a pedophile before you ever met me. Before you ever ran into me. Before the league ever sawed you in half. Other people were calling you a pedophile. Now they all decide to get behind you and try to attack me. And you're failing at it because I'm still better and bigger and more popular than all of y'all combined. So, there's your address, Pedo King. Far as I'm concerned, all those messages and all that Discord stuff you were doing before you ever heard about NBA, all those messages you talking to 15 and 17-year-olds and all that shit was information that other people found out about you. You can call me whatever you like. You can accuse me of whatever you like. But all that stuff that was on the internet about you, other people put that shit up. That Kiwi Farms that's up about you and all your pedophile activity, that shit was up before you ever heard about me. So instead of making videos about me every day, why don't you make videos addressing Kiwi Farms? They call you a pedophile 20 times a day. Why don't you put up a video addressing all the other people who are mysteriously your friends all of a sudden? The same people who were calling you a pedophile for 2 years, now they're your homeboys. Why don't you address all them motherfuckers? I know the reason you don't, because none of them are as famous as me. That's why you ain't addressing them. But hey, it is what it is. That's what you've been wanting. There go your address. People were calling you a pedophile long before the league took you down. Simple as that. And the only reason why we ain't addressing you really anymore, the only reason why we ain't taking you down again, is because nobody cares about you. So go ahead and make your next NBA finally addressed me video. No, I didn't address you. I just told you the truth. All these people on this motherfucking website who were calling you a pedophile before me, why don't you go talk to them? Why don't you go talk to them dudes who found all that pedophile shit you were saying in your Discord and uploaded it? Like Zazen and Blazing and all them other dudes that you hate. They were the ones putting that shit up online before I ever mentioned it. Where do you think I got all my information from? From all the other people who didn't like your ass. Oh, no. There ain't no arc coming back. There ain't no arc. I'm just here to let them know I don't care what they call me. No one else on this website cares what you call me. No one gives a flying fuck. That's why I'm still growing. That's why people still come to see me. Simple as that. Don't nobody give a fuck about what happens on this website no more. That J Station dude made a fucking video saying that his girlfriend died. And got a bunch of views off of it. Just to find out nothing happened to his girlfriend. Nothing. Okay? So people don't care about this website or what happens on it. And no matter how much of my private life you try to expose on the internet, don't nobody care. Nobody. Like, I mean, listen. For real. Come on, guys. Look, even all you guys who pretending to hate me right now, y'all were calling him a pedophile long before y'all fucking heard my first video. There are videos still up right now where people were calling him a pedophile before I even made my first video. Why ain't he making videos attacking those people? I'll tell you why. Because they're not as important as me. They're not doing as well on YouTube as I am. So he gotta attack the guy he can get the most views off of. Well, listen, Pedo King. Far as I'm concerned, all that Discord shit you were doing before all those league traders joined you, I think the shit's all real. I think you were messaging 15 and 17-year-olds. Go ahead and call me whatever you want. I don't give a shit. And guess what? Nobody else gives a shit neither. Oh! And for my final coup de grace before I start the show, there was some misinformation put out there by me, of course, because I'm the greatest troll on his website. There was some misinformation put out there about me because I wanted to see just how bad you guys would lie. Just how many lies y'all would tell to get views. My woman didn't go anywhere. She's right there in the other room. I made the shit up just to see how many fucking lying ass videos y'all would make. And y'all didn't disappoint. All those NBA wife left him. NBA's woman is gone. She took all his money and took everything and left. You motherfuckers are so stupid. She don't even care about YouTube. So why the hell you think she would leave over some gay ass videos? I did that just to play you dumb niggas. Just to see what kind of videos y'all would make. You fucking idiots. You did exactly what I needed you to do. And if you don't believe me, I can get her to stick her head in the door and say hi. If you don't believe me. She's right around the corner. Hey, babe. Sweetie pie. Hold on a minute. I might have to. She might be upstairs. Hold up. Oh, come here, babe. You can open the door.
Yes.
Can you please inform the douchebags that you're still here?
I'm still here.
She's still here. And you still a bitch. Thank you, baby. Y'all can't beat me. Why don't y'all just give up? Y'all done spent 2 weeks calling me a rapist. Y'all done spent 2 weeks telling people I got raped in prison. Y'all done spent a month telling everybody I'm gay. None of it's sticking. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And y'all are going to keep y'all lying ass videos up how my woman left me and took all my money, even though y'all just heard her voice. I played the shit out of you idiots again, and I'm going to continue to play y'all again. And it's never going to stop. I'm always going to be better than y'all. So go ahead and make your videos. Oh, NBA said this. I sure did. You niggas is still gay. Pedo King is still a pedophile because he ain't addressed none of the information that's still out there about his ass. Not a single word of it. All those Discord messages of him talking to underage people, that shit was out there before I got on YouTube. He ain't addressed none of that shit yet. And just because some traitor ass niggas from the league went and joined him, don't change nothing. You were still on Discord talking to a 15-year-old and a 17-year-old. And until you address that, you're going to always and forever be Pedo King. Now, you got what you wanted. You got me to address you. You got me to show you how stupid you are. Now, can I go about my business? Because you niggas ain't never going to be able to beat me. Never. And all the little dudes following you around right now, they only doing it because you talking about me every day. Because other than that, they don't even watch your silly ass content. Only when you talk about me is when they watch you. Because them niggas still know you a pedophile. Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying it. You a fucking pedophile. No matter what the fuck you say. And you know what I'm gonna do? Just to make everything so awesome? I'm going to get all them videos that was made about you before I ever joined YouTube. All them niggas who found out about you and snitched you out to everybody. I'm going to get all them videos and we going to play all them motherfuckers so everybody can see just how many people caught your ass doing some pedophile shit on Discord. There are hundreds of people who were eyewitnesses to you trying to fuck 17 and 15-year-olds in your Discord, nigga. So go ahead. Call me a rapist. Call me gay. Call me whatever you want. I'm still better than you. And always will be. Always. For life, nigga. There, you got your address. Gay ass motherfucker, you. You ain't never gonna be on my level, Pedo King. Never. I don't even need the league to flag your bitch ass down no more. Your content's so weak, don't nobody care about it anyway. The only niggas who watch your shit are the same niggas who watch your shit every day. The same little fuck ass dudes who don't like me. That's the only motherfuckers you get on your channel. Ain't no new people showing up to see that shit. Cause don't nobody care. And don't nobody believe your lying ass anyway. Nick Recator proved you out to be a liar. I showed you out to be a liar. Geekdom proved that you a liar. Opie Senpai proved that you a liar. Everybody done already proved that you will say anything to get views. That whole Vic Manana shit, you were the only Vic content creator that everybody said was a liar. You've been recognized as a grand fucking liar on this website. Period. That's why don't nobody care what you say. I'm always going to be better than you. So go ahead. Say everything you want to say about me. Everything. Because guess what's going to happen tomorrow? After you get your couple of 100 views. Nobody's going to care. Nobody. None of these motherfuckers understand. You know what, Eternal? They take the bait every single time. If I come on here and I say anything, these niggas will make 800 videos about it. Even if it's some shit I made up out of thin air. I made up the whole my woman left shit just to show you guys how quickly these motherfuckers will make a video telling lies. I never once said she left me and took all my money. I said we decided to break up. But by the time it got on their channels, what was it? What was it? Oh, she left and took his car and his money. She took the house and strapped it to a trailer and drove it down the street. Y'all niggas lie too much. Just like I showed everybody and y'all buy dislikes, I showed everybody that y'all say anything about me. That's why your shit ain't working. You get the same group of losers that come through every day. And what do they say in your comment section? This is a good video, man. You really exposed him. Yeah, you sure did. I'm a rapist. I'm gay. I got raped in prison. I beat my children. All this stuff. Go right ahead. Because you guys can't make up your mind what the fuck you want to say about me. I'm gay, but I'm running around raping women. But I'm gay. I got raped in prison, and I'm gay, but I'm running around sexually assaulting women. Okay, so be it. Say whatever you like. Because when we wake up tomorrow, my channels are still going to be doing better than all of yours. I'm still going to have more money than all of you. I'm still going to have my own place to live, unlike you losers. You're still going to be living with mom and dad. And in that nigga's case, Pedo King, he living with a friend because his mom and his grandmama dead. And they probably died just to get the fuck away from him. He living with a friend. You literally bumming a fucking friend to give you somewhere to stay. And instead of getting a job, you using all your time to make videos about a nigga you can't fuck with. You living at a friend's house. Go get a job, nigga. Go get a fucking job. And I hope you make your little punk ass video, because I'm never going to watch it. You can fucking play everything I said about your bitch ass, because it continues to be true. You a broke nigga living with a friend, ain't got nowhere to go, still wearing that same green striped shirt you was wearing in that ugly picture of your ass, because you a broke nigga. Remember when I caught his bitch ass pretending to have a job when he was talking to a voice recording? I still got them videos, nigga. They ain't gone nowhere. You pretending that you had a job, talking to a fake recording. Everybody heard that shit. And them same niggas you running with are the ones who exposed it. The same dudes you over there fucking hanging with caught you and gave me the audio of you talking to Jessica. A fake voice recording. Yeah, I'll take a double shift. Nigga, take a double go fuck yourself. A double shift. Nigga, you ain't never gonna be as good as me. Never. Never. And I rule you niggas' lives. I control you niggas. Cause I put out one little fucking lie and you niggas went and made 20 videos about it. I own you bitch ass niggas. Always own you. So you keep talking about daddy. Keep hanging off my motherfucking balls, you punk ass niggas. I own you hoes. And I'm gonna always own you hoes. Always. You gonna always talk about me. Cause you niggas ain't got shit else to talk about. Cause you ain't shit. Cause y'all broke ass, pussy ass, piece of shit ass niggas. End of story. I'm the greatest. And I'm always gonna be the greatest. Now, if you don't mind, let's get on to what we actually came to talk about. Geekdom. Did y'all get enough? Did y'all enjoy my fucking response? Because I'm not doing it again. I just got sick and tired of listening to the bullshit. There's your response. Go make all the videos you want with it. I don't care. Because none of us watch your crap. Oh, and by the way, when you make your responses, make sure you put all the names of all the other people who expose him for being a pedophile in there. Don't just fucking focus on me. Go to all those other channels that have Pedo King videos. Go talk to them dudes too. Because they still think he a pedophile too. Make sure you go talk to all those other channels. Y'all niggas trying to focus on me to get views. Don't nobody give a fuck what y'all call me. Don't nobody care what y'all call me. Because I don't even care what y'all call me. Nigga, please. This online reputation shit don't mean nothing to me. Because my reputation outside that door right there in the real world is the only reputation I care about. Anyways, Geekdom made another video defending himself, even though he don't need to. He don't have no reason to. We already know everything there is to know pertaining to Dragon Ball Super's return. But, of course, he has to make a video. He has to make a video. Once again, going over the same stuff he's already told us. We already know. Nobody's mad at Geekdom. Nobody hates Geekdom. Nobody's upset about any of this stuff. Everybody had stopped caring about it and just decided to sit back and wait. But when you're a Dragon Ball channel, you have to find some reason to talk about Dragon Ball. Of course. So, let me get this. Let me find this thing here. Where is? There it is. I don't really give a shit. You guys know I stopped caring about Dragon Ball a long time ago. This ain't even about Dragon Ball. This is mostly about Geekdom constantly fucking explaining himself. I have told Geekdom in public and private, you don't have to explain yourself to anybody. Fuck everybody. You don't have to explain. Why you guys think I haven't been explaining shit? I don't care what nobody say about me. I don't have to explain my behavior to nobody. I do whatever the fuck I want to do. Unless I do some shit that YouTube finds illegal and kick me off the website, I can do whatever I want on here. If J Station can make a video pretending his girlfriend died, I can say any fucking thing I want on here. Because if you don't like it, all you gotta do is click that X at the top of the screen. You don't have to listen to me. Simple as that. But the reason you listen is because y'all know where the truth is, and then y'all know where the liars are. The truth is here. The liars are at BBN. If you want lies, go talk to them niggas. Let's roll.
The story of Dragon Ball Super's return has been a roller coaster ride, not just for the fandom overall, but also for myself personally. So now that I'm back from Japan, it's time to give an update as far as what's going on with the series and the future of Dragon Ball Super and just what the hell happens.
Okay. This is a 15-minute video to tell us something that we all already know. Dragon Ball Super's been postponed. It's been canceled. It's been whatever. We know. We know. But the real gist of this video is not just to say that it's been postponed or put on hiatus. The real point of this video is for Geekdom to defend shit he don't have to defend. I keep telling him, you don't have to defend yourself. You don't owe anybody on this website an explanation. At all. You don't owe them shit. You got a big channel. Make what you want. If they don't like it, fuck them. Nope. He keeps explaining himself.
So Dragon Ball Super ended in March of 2018, and shortly after in December, we got a brand new Dragon Ball movie, Dragon Ball Super Broly, which wound up being a tremendous success.
Hold up. Let me kill something real quick, too. There ain't finna be no flame wars. I'm not finna address no pedo nigga every day. I'm not finna address his friends every day. I actually, at the beginning of this stream, I planned on telling y'all that I made up the whole thing about my woman leaving just to be an asshole, just to be a troll. And y'all heard her come in and speak. She's still here. I made that up just to fuck with niggas. But the rest of it, I just decided to throw it in just so I could clear the air and let everybody know. I don't care what they call me. I don't care what they accuse me of. I don't care. Okay? But at the same time, there ain't finna be no war. There ain't finna be no me fucking making 20, 30, 50 videos. I'm not a faggot. So I'm not finna make a bunch of videos about a single nigga every day. I already destroyed Pedo King. If I want to, I can put those streams back up and y'all can watch them. Okay? Mr. I'm a beach ass nigga, he made a fake document and gave it to me to use. So because he made a fake document, y'all think all that other shit about him is fake? I 100% admit. Matt made a fake document. I used it. And I knew it was fake. I've already admitted to that. I've already fessed up to that. Everybody know the document was fake. But all that other shit we got from Kiwi Farms and all them other places, all that shit wasn't fake. All that shit's been online. That shit been online about him. He's had this reputation online for years. And if you niggas think Y'all think that because some dudes are mad at me, that everybody else is going to forget all the shit he did on the internet? Y'all think because he got a few new friends, all of a sudden, everybody going to forget all the shit he was doing on the internet? The shit he was doing goes back years. Many years. So all you people coming in, trying to motherfucking pretend like y'all his buddy, y'all his friend, and y'all hate NBA, y'all full of shit. Y'all know y'all full of shit. That's why y'all here watching me right now in secret. Because you know what I'm saying is true. Everything that I did in the middle of a war. They were fucking with us every day, so we started fucking with them every day. I admitted to flagging them, copywriting them, all the stuff. I admitted to every bit of it. I did all of it. Matter of fact, when I came back on YouTube, the first stream I did, I admitted to that shit. So I'm not finna keep on apologizing and admitting to shit. Because I've already said I did the shit. We did the shit because they were doing it to us. We were flagging them because they were flagging us. We were going in on them because they were going in on us. What soldiers do in a war can't be held against them after the war is over. Okay? I ain't holding shit against them for what they did against me. But I'm the only one where everybody wants a goddamn explanation for what I did. I did what I had to do to take his ass down. Every last one of you motherfuckers watching, especially you motherfuckers in secret, y'all were helping me do shit to take him down. All you traitors who left, y'all were helping me take his ass down. But now y'all over there in his Discord being homeboys with him. But y'all sat here every day with me trying to take that dude down. That's why y'all are fucking nobody traitors. The real ones stayed behind. Because we ain't never gonna join team with no pedophile. Never. Now go ahead and make your NBA videos, nigga. Anyways, ain't gonna be no flaming. I'm not making another stream on these dudes. I'm not making no repeat videos. Ain't none of that. This was a one-time address to go ahead and dismantle all the lies they've been telling. And now we can get back to business. Anyway, let's finish listening to Geekdom.
Worldwide. Now, right after Dragon Ball Super had ended, I received a text from somebody telling me that Dragon Ball Super would come back in April of 2019. And I remember Yonko Productions also stating that Dragon Ball Super would most likely return in April of 2019. Now, I did not make a video because it was too soon and we didn't have enough information. And a few months after Yonko had said Super was coming back in April of 2019, a writer from Dragon Ball Super, whom I will not name for privacy purposes, but he stated privately that Dragon Ball Super was not coming back in April and that he was working on new Kitaro episodes.
All right. This is one of the biggest things. Geekdom always says, hey, somebody told me this and I can't tell you who it is. Okay, we all got over that. We all got over it. We know. You can't tell us. But this is where Geekdom kind of don't understand how shit works. You got a right to tell us that you're not going to give us your sources or names and all this. Even though you're not a news reporter and you're actually not covered under the news shield, there's an actual shield law in this country for news reporters that basically says they don't have to reveal their sources. Geekdom is not a news reporter. He's not covered under the shield law to where he don't have to tell us who it is. He choosing to not tell us, then that's his right. But what he's forgetting is this. You're choosing not to tell us, but we're choosing not to believe you without more proof. See, you have the right to say you can't tell us who told you. We have the right to say, well, until I get more evidence, I don't believe it. And this is where Geekdom keeps getting upset. He wants us to believe what he says without more additional information. And he's upset because more and more and more people are not believing him the way they used to. More people used to listen to Geekdom used to believe Geekdom than they do now. Like, people now are skeptical whenever he says something because so many times in a row, he's gotten it wrong. When you get something wrong a bunch of times in a row, it makes people think twice about taking your word for it. That's what happened, Geekdom. You got 3, 4, 5 things in a row completely wrong. So people said, all right, Geekdom is not as reliable as he used to be. That's what happened. Nobody thinks you're a liar. Nobody called you a liar. People just don't think that you're as reliable as you used to be. That's all. Wasn't nobody attacking you.
going beyond April. Now, it turns out that Yonko Productions was actually right in that at one time Dragon Ball Super was supposed to come back in April, but eventually Kitaro got a second season.
See, that's another thing. How many different months did we get? We got April, then we got July, then we got October. Now we got April of this year. They already saying April 2020. So that's another part of the reason why people don't believe anymore. Okay? You gave us 3 different months in 2019 and all of them were wrong. And then at Jump Festa, all they announced was what? Heroes. So everybody was like, all right, these guys don't know what they're talking about. That will make people say they don't know what they're talking about. Because you keep getting it wrong. If I keep telling you the answer to something, and I keep getting it wrong, at what point are you going to say, okay, he's wrong? That's the way it works.
And that wound up postponing Dragon Ball Super a little bit longer. So neither one of...
If you're here to hear me continuously address them niggas and them losers, I'm done addressing them. So if that's the only reason you sticking around, you can go ahead and leave now. I done said everything I had to say about them dudes, and we ain't talking about it no more. I just decided to go ahead and clear the air real quick and be done with it. But I'm not finna waste no more energy on them. So if that's all you waiting around for, the people who hiding in secret, go ahead and bail now. Because we done with that.
Of them were wrong, it's just the timing was off. So a few months later, Dragon Ball Super Broly comes out, and shortly after that, Jump Festa 2018.
By the way, they're not even at 2 years yet. Super hasn't even been gone a whole 2 years. And they're crying like this. Like I told you guys, Dragon Ball Z was gone for 20 years. 20 years. These guys are going like, and Geekdom knows this. He's a Dragon Ball Z fan. He knows this. That's why I don't understand why he keeps doing this. Because he knows better than anybody how long we had to wait to get a new Dragon Ball. So the fact that he keeps putting out these Dragon Ball update videos doesn't make any sense. And the other reason it don't make sense, because Geekdom said he would stop making these. And ever since he said he would stop making them, I think he's made like 3 of them. Maybe 4. If you're not going to stop making them, then don't say you're going to stop making them. If you're going to keep doing it, just fucking do it. Don't apologize. Just fucking make your videos. By the way, guys, hit the like button, please. Thank you very much. 150 people here. I should have 100 likes by now. Stop being lazy.
Takes place in Japan, and during Jump Festa 2018, during the Dragon Ball Super panel, Toriyama did submit a statement saying he was working on something else for the future and he looks forward to sharing it with everybody. So Toriyama himself said that the story would continue.
Actually, he said he was working on something for the future. He didn't say what that something was. I mean, I'd understand if he specifically said there's going to be a brand new Dragon Ball. But that's not what he said. He said he's working on something for the future. That's very vague. That could be anything. It could be a whole new anime he's working on. Who knows? That is also part of the reason why people are getting upset with these update videos. Because they take stuff that they heard from somebody and they bend it to make it fit their videos. He didn't say, I'm working on brand new Dragon Ball for the future. He said, I'm working on something for the future. He didn't specifically say what that something was. So you can't just automatically assume he's talking about Dragon Ball. Because he didn't specifically say he was working on Dragon Ball for the future. That's one of the things that people hate about Dragon Ball content creators. They hear one little itty bitty story and they bend that shit. Look at what happened with those 2 tweets. When that guy put out them 2 tweets, what happened? They went crazy making Dragon Ball's returning videos. Nobody took the time to wait and see what was really being said. They took that shit and ran with it. I was the only person who said, look, it's just 2 tweets, guys. It's just 2 tweets. Who knows what he's talking about? Did none of them want to hear that shit?
Now, one thing that needs to be made very clear is that I take this very, very seriously. I don't report on news unless I have it sourced by multiple sources.
Okay, here we go with this again. No one's attacking your credibility. Matter of fact, I remember in one of the videos, I said that Geekdom sources may have lied to him. I didn't even call Geekdom a liar. I said his sources may have lied to him. Because if he's just reporting what he's being told, then that means somebody told him a lie. I mean, don't that make sense? Don't that make sense? I didn't even say Geekdom's lying. I said somebody told him a lie because I was trying to protect his integrity because we cool. I was trying to protect him. So I specifically said I think his sources lied to him. Once again, don't know why he made this video.
And on the rare occasion that I report on something that does not have multiple sources, I'll straight up tell you, okay, I'm not 100% sure on this. So I'm very open and honest, and I always have been very open and honest on this channel for the past 5 years, despite what some of the scum might tell you.
Okay, when he said despite what some of the scum might tell you, I had to say I take that a little personal because the only person that's been criticizing him recently is me. I'm the only one who's been criticizing him. So, either he just said that because he was angry, or it's an indirect shot at me. Because nobody else has been calling Geekdom out. I checked. There are no other videos calling Geekdom out for his mistakes on Dragon Ball except me. I'm the only one. So I guess I must be the scum that he's talking about. Which is funny because I went out of my way to basically try to cover his ass. Not to mention the whole thing that I did during the saga that helped him. We won't even bring all that shit up. How much work myself and the league put in defending him and his channel. We won't even bring that up. I've already discussed that. But my point is, since I've known Geekdom, I've went out of my way to basically cover and protect this dude from various assaults. Look at how many times when people were fucking with Geekdom, I would make a video or a stream defending the dude. It's like, you know, really? Because I was being accused of all kinds of stuff. Geekdom bought my house. Geekdom paying me. You guys remember all those lies? Geekdom gave me the money to buy my house because I was defending him. You guys remember all that stuff? That's what they were saying about me because I was going out of my way covering for Geekdom a bunch. But I noticed whenever I start calling him out on his bullshit, oh, how the world turns. Oh, how everything is different all of a sudden. So different. I mean, so different. Nah, I'm not even going to do it. Nope. Not even going to do it.
Always been open and honest. So right around the beginning of 2019, there were reports coming out that Toei was shopping Dragon Ball Super episodes to different licensors around the world. This has actually been proven. We have photos of meetings and things like that with Dragon Ball Super being discussed and the continuation of the series. During that time, several different sources, I mean several, were privately discussing Dragon Ball Super coming back in July of 2019. These were staff members that worked on Dragon Ball Super, and no, I will not reveal the names because it's my job to report what I'm told, not to out somebody and possibly get them fired.
But see, that's the problem that you're running into. You're taking these quotes and statements from all these people, but you have no concrete evidence to back it up. You have nothing to back it up, so we just have to take your word for it. That's where the trouble comes in at. Guys, I need 8 more likes to get to 100, please. Hook a brother up like a tow truck. I know some of y'all will probably rewatch it later or whatever, but that ain't no reason to hit the like button later when you can do it now. Why put off something till tomorrow that you can do today? That's also part of the reason I addressed all the bullshit being said about me. Could have did it tomorrow, but I chose to do it today. But if you're going to quote all these people and give us statements from all these people, then you got to give us a little more than I'm not going to say who it is. Because you could be talking to your garbage man. He come to pick up your trash and he could tell you something. And you come on here, hey guys, I heard from a source. Okay, but it's your fucking garbage man. How good of a source can he be? You know, you could be at the dentist's office getting your teeth fixed. And your dentist could mention Dragon Ball. You write that shit down. Oh, my dentist gave me a fucking quote. Like, anybody can give you a quote. Like, you could give us something. Especially if you're talking to Japanese folks. Like, if you're talking to Japanese people who working on the show, there's no way it's going to hurt them in America if you tell people, like, their last name. You can say Kobayashi. You know how many motherfuckers over there named Kobayashi? Or Toshiki or some shit? You could just make up a name. You ain't even got to tell us their real name. You could just make up a Japanese name. And that would be better than saying, I'm not giving out their names. Because that makes people not believe you. That's the credibility problem you're running into. People don't believe because you're not giving them a reason to.
Never going to reveal who I speak to because these people could actually lose their jobs and I'm not going to risk that. But I did show screenshots in one of my videos of these conversations with various different staff members and them saying that Super was coming back in July of 2019. So I went ahead and reported on this very confidently because there were so many different sources that were telling us that.
Here's another problem that I have with all of Dragon Ball right now. There are two words that they use that they never live up to. Guys, if you're getting any buffering, just hit refresh. I see it doing it on my screen too. There are two words they never live up to. And I mean never. Leaks and sources. Every time I hear those two words, I never see any evidence accompanying. Like, there's one clown on here that constantly say, oh, the new Dragon Ball leaks came out. And I'm thinking to myself, well, why ain't you leaking them onto the screen so we can see them? Like, you keep saying leaks. Put them on the screen. If you got some tangible information that's come out and you need that information to prove your point, then why not show us? It would help. It would make people stop disbelieving you. But hey, I mean, just, you know, you ain't got to reveal somebody's name to reveal leaks. You can scratch their name out if their name happens to be on it. You can just blur their name out or scratch it out or whatever. It's all kinds of online programs that can do that. You can remove all that shit. Just saying.
Super was coming back. And Anime AJ reported on it as well, said it was true. Yonko Productions, some mysterious Dragon Ball Twitter account.
Oh, by the way, guys, I got something big in the works for the platform. Guys in the Discord already know about it, but I'll give y'all the skinny on it real quick before we continue. Friend of mine has a pretty sizable channel that is not doing very well, and he's getting ready to quit YouTube, and he plans on letting me take over the channel. I'm not going to be the owner, but he's going to put me on there as like part owner, and he wants me to see if I can revive the channel. And I told him I'd give it a shot, but if I can, I can't, you know. But I told him instead of deleting it, because it's a big channel, to give me a shot at it. And if I can't, then I'll let him do what he wants with it. But I'm just letting you guys know in advance. It'll probably be maybe a week or two from now when I get the channel, because he's been busy and this, that, and the other, ain't had time. But like I said, I'm not going to be the channel owner, okay? I'm not going to be the primary owner. He's just going to add me on there as one of the channel owners so that I can try my best to revive the channel. So I can do whatever, you know, because I looked at some of the stuff on the channel and I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did, because he doesn't do any of the technical, analytical stuff in the background that you should do to keep a channel going. He don't do none of that. He just posts videos and that's it. But it'll be coming. Hopefully in about maybe a week or two, I should have the channel. And before I even start putting anything on it, I'm going to go through and I'm going to fix it fix up like his keywords and tags and descriptions. All that stuff is screwed up on the channel. And he hasn't uploaded in probably, I'm going to say 2 months now. I have to go look to be sure, but I think it's been about 2 months since last time he uploaded. And he don't get the kind of views that he should on a channel the size that it is. So when you see the channel added to my channel list with the rest of my channels, you guys will understand. And I'm sure my haters will be exceptionally mad because they don't want to see me with anything like that. But it is what it is. I'm going to fix the channel up and either give it back to him or he might let me keep it. It depends. He's going on break from YouTube for I don't know how long. Maybe he might get the bug back and want to start uploading again. And if he do, it's his channel. So if he decides he wants it back, I'm going to give it back. You know, but if he let me keep it, I'll keep it. And I'll just use it. Simple as that. So just be on the lookout. I want to get you guys ready for it. And my haters, I'm pretty sure they're going to be mad too. But hey, who gives a fuck? No, NBA cheated. He didn't build that channel. Somebody gave it to him. You know how many fucking channels I done gave the people on this damn thing? I've given away maybe 10 channels. So if somebody dare try to come at me and say, somebody gave you a channel, go eat a dick. The amount of channels I've given away, at some point I deserve somebody to give me one, especially a good one. So be on the lookout. And somebody gave me an awesome name for it. If he let me rename it, I'm going to see if he'll let me rename the channel. If he don't, fuck it. But if he does, I'm going to call it NBA Unleashed. Because one of my guys in the Discord said, if you get the channel, name it NBA Unleashed. And I was like, you know what? That's a good name. I think I'll use it. So William, if you're listening, I'm stealing the name you gave me. Anyway, let's get back to Geekdom.
That people have looked at have also said it that Super was scheduled to come back in July of 2019. July comes around, no Dragon Ball Super. We find out that the staff that was working on Dragon Ball Super had been sent to do other projects like the One Piece Stampede film, a Precure movie, and other things. Because you have to understand that the way animation is in Japan now is not the way it was in the 90s. In the 90s, you had Dragon Ball Z running every week, and you had 2 theatrical movies coming out twice a year. Back then, the animators were much more plentiful. During that time period, it was a bigger staff, and Toei Animation did not have so many other projects bogging things down. I'm not going to go into a whole history of the animation industry in Japan, the problems over there, but trust me, you can look it up. There's a lot of issues with the anime industry in Japan.
That's because those people are overworked and underpaid. I think we've actually talked about this, where those people are working sometimes 16 straight hours trying to put all this anime stuff together and manga and all that stuff. And they're overworked. They don't make the kind of money they should make. Like the folks that worked on the Broly movie, they didn't make as much money as the folks that own the movie. You know, they didn't get their just desserts off of it. But we already know this. We already know that the manga anime employment scene over there in Japan is bad. It's been bad for a long time. So we honestly didn't even need Geekdom to tell us this. We already knew it. Yeah, that's old news. We've known that for what? 10 years now we've known that.
And that's a video for another day. So Dragon Ball Super does not come back in July of 2019. And of course, I get a lot of shit from people. And I was constantly being harassed.
You got a lot of shit for it because you use words like, I promise, I guarantee, it's 100%. That's why you got a lot of shit. Because you use the kind of words that you shouldn't have used. You should have said stuff like, it's possible, they're in talks about it, it's in the works. But you use guarantee words. And when you do that and then it don't happen, you got to reap the whirlwind. So you can't get mad at people for calling you out when you guaranteed the shit. Like you literally was saying 100% chance. And you can't do that if you don't know for sure.
Attacked on the internet for being wrong. People were begging for me to be wrong about something since, you know, I've been right for so many years. People.
Wow. Turn that ego up any lately? This is another one of your problems, Geekdom. Your ego, man. People begging for me to be wrong about something because I'm always right. That's pretty conceited. when you consider you've had nothing but a losing streak lately when it comes to Dragon Ball, for you to be that conceited to say you always right about Dragon Ball, well, you're trying to have your cake and eat it too, and I'll tell everybody how he's doing it. He gets all his information from sources, and then he tells us. And then he pats himself on the back when it comes true. The thing is, Geekdom, that's not coming from you. That's coming from people that you talk to. So you can't give yourself credit for being right if somebody else told you the shit first. That's you taking credit for what you were told by somebody else. So technically you're not right because it was information you received. Because he said it himself. He only reports what he's told. That's what he said. So if you're only reporting what you're told, then you can't turn around and pretend like you're Nostradamus. I got it right. No, you were told. You had advanced warning, advanced knowledge. That's not the same thing as predicting something. Like if I told you guys the 49ers were going to win the Super Bowl, and then it happened, that's a guess. That's a prediction. But if I had inside information that said the Kansas City Chiefs were going to lose the game on purpose, and then I came out and said the 49ers are going to win, then that's not me getting it right. I'm telling you that because I know the Chiefs are going to throw the game. A lot of y'all are too young to know this, but in the 80s, there was a scandal in college basketball where teams were purposely throwing games. They were purposely missing shots and doing all kinds of stuff because the New York Mafia was making money off the games. They were purposely throwing them. So these guys were going in there betting on teams they knew were going to win because they knew the other team was going to throw the game. Y'all go back and look up the Boston College scandal. It's a really big thing. You guys have seen you've seen Goodfellas, right? Part of the stuff that happened in that Boston College thing was caught up in the Goodfellas movie. When they was on there talking about basketball teams and all that stuff up in Boston, if you hear that in that part in the movie, that's what they're talking about. They were talking, and they were paying players to, like, this one player got like $5,000 to purposely miss shots that everybody knew he could make. Like, if you watch the game, this motherfucker was missing all kinds of shit. Everybody was like, what the hell's wrong with him today? Why is he like, this dude would be right next to the fucking rim and miss the shot because they had paid him before the game. Yeah, just go take a look, man. It's a really extensive thing. So you'll probably see a bunch of stories and videos about it. Just check the shit out. You'll see what I'm talking about. But that relates to Geekdom because when he says that he gets shit right all the time, it's because he already got the information from somebody else. That's not the same thing as you guessing or you predicting it. It's not even close to the same thing. If you already know beforehand from an official source, then you can't claim to be the one that predicted it.
Had just kept attacking me about this, and it really kind of sickened me because I had no.
Look, somebody put this in my Discord, and it rings very true. They said Geekdom is going to end up being the next Boogie because he responds to every single thing that's said about him. And before anybody say, well, you just responded to some people, that's the first time I've said anything to anybody about anything since this year began. And I don't plan on doing it again. This is Geekdom's 5th video responding to people criticizing him about Dragon Ball. So that's why the comment was made. That he's going to be the next Boogie. He's going to destroy his channel, constantly making these videos, explaining himself where he don't have to explain himself. Even if Geekdom was 100% wrong. Let's say he was 100% wrong. He still don't have to explain himself. That's the approach I've been taking all year. Part of the reason why I haven't been addressing anything said about me, because I don't have to. I don't have to explain myself to a bunch of people I don't fucking know. I don't know any of you guys. Y'all don't know me. So I don't have to explain myself. Now, there are some times where I choose to explain myself, but I don't have to do it. Geekdom acts like he have to do it. And he don't. He can tell people to go fuck themselves. I would if I was him. If I had a channel that fucking big, I would tell people to go fuck themselves every which way. I would never explain shit to anybody.
Nothing to do with this. You know, I don't work for Toei or Bandai or any of these companies, so I didn't, you know, it wasn't my call here as if it was my fault. I just reported what I was told. And like I said earlier.
There you go again. I just reported what I was told. That's why I made the statement that I believe some of his sources lied to him. Because if you're just reporting word for word what they say, then that means that they're the ones lying. You're just a reporter. If a news reporter comes up to you and asks you to give them a couple of quotes for a news story, and the news reporter reports everything that you say, and then it comes out that you were lying, then that doesn't make the news reporter a liar. That makes you a liar. The news reporter just copied what you said. Well, that's what I'm trying to explain here to Geekdom. If you're just repeating word for word what you're told, then your sources are not very good sources. They're lying to you, or they don't know what they're talking about. That's the other option. The sources could just be totally wrong.
It was multiple different people reporting that Dragon Ball Super would come back in July.
I don't care if it was 100 people doing it. They could still be wrong, or they could still be lying. It's very possible.
Including public reports from different conventions that Toei was shopping Dragon Ball Super episodes, not to mention the Italian voice of Vegeta and the Spanish voice of Goku both said that Super was being worked on for a continuation, because it was being worked on for a continuation. We're going to get to the details of what happened here in a minute. So Dragon Ball Super does not come back in July. I do an update video about it, and in the update video I discussed, you know, how it got postponed and whatnot, but we were not given a date as to when it was supposed to come back. And because I wasn't given a date, I chose not to even talk about Dragon Ball Super anymore until we had something more concrete. However, there were still discussions being had behind the scenes. For example, there was talk about a movie coming and things of that nature. Akio Ioku, the head of the Dragon Ball Room, discussed the possibility of a future movie way back in July, but nothing else really came out of it. So around October...
Okay, they discussed the possibility of a new movie. That's not the same thing as saying a new movie is coming. That's like saying, let's discuss the possibility of a comet hitting Earth. That's not the same thing as a comet actually slamming into the Earth. That's discussing the possibility of it. See, Dragon Ball content creators need to understand something. And it's something y'all need to stop doing. Y'all need to stop taking maybes and possiblies and all these other words. Y'all need to stop taking those words and making your fan bases believe that it's guaranteed. Because that's one of the biggest things that you guys do. You take a word like possibly, and then by the time you report it on your channel, it's guaranteed. 100%. Confirmed. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Y'all sensationalizing to get more people to watch, when you don't even have to do that. If you're just honest with folks, I'm sure they'll understand. Stop lying. When those 2 tweets came out, look how many videos Geekdom did. All those streams of videos he did after that guy tweeted twice. Because he was taking advantage of the hype.
October of 2019, I had come across some information. I was told information that there would be a Digimon series coming back to replace Kitaro.
Now I want y'all to listen to what he just said. I was given some information, okay? He said I was given some information. That means that somebody else told him. I want y'all to remember that, okay, for the next part of what he says.
In Dragon Ball Super's original time slot, Sunday mornings, aka Saturday night for the West, on Fuji TV. In Dragon Ball Super's time slot. Now, when I was told this information, I chose not to report on it because I didn't have it from multiple sources and because I was not sure. I don't ever want to report on something unless I'm absolutely sure. And the reason why I even said Super was coming back in July is because so many different people had said it was coming back.
But that's not the same thing as being sure. Just because a bunch of people told you something, that don't mean it's true. People, listen, if 30 people run up to you right now and they all tell you the same story, you got 2 choices. check it out for yourself, or just report what they say. Simple as that. So are you going to be a dumbass and just automatically believe them and just go ahead and repeat what they say? Or are you going to do some digging to find out for yourself? Those are your two choices. But because it's YouTube and everybody got to get that video out, I got a lot of sources. They all say the same thing. Okay.
Who are trustworthy. It wasn't just something that was made up. It was a lot of talk about this.
It was a lot of talk about this. So because there was a lot of talk about it, you reported on something that turned out to be false. So you're actually proving to yourself in your own video that maybe you need to stop reporting on shit that you heard. You need to stop reporting on shit that you heard. No matter the number of people who tell you. If 1,000 people tell you something, if something in your brain tells you that it's not right, it don't seem right, then you're probably, smart to trust your instincts and trust yourself. I mean, you guys here's a prime example. Matter of fact, hit the like button, y'all. Slap the like button. Here's a prime example of what I mean by trust your instincts and trust yourself. There's probably 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 videos on this website about me right now. And I know some of you guys watch some of those videos. You got a choice. You can believe what they're saying about me, or you can find out for yourself, or you can come and ask me. The reason why my numbers are bigger than theirs is because people choose to come and ask me, or they choose to come and learn for themselves. There are multiple people who follow me right now who came here to my channels because somebody made a video about me. And they came and they found out for themselves and they ended up subscribing. So, same thing to you, Geekdom. You got a choice. You can believe what a crowd of people tell you, or you can find out for yourself. That's called being an adult.
I was told in October that there would be a new Digimon show. In fact, if you look at your screen right now, this is a private discussion because I knew this would come up at some point with myself and my friend Chigo Senpai, where I straight up told him that Digimon was coming back, and this was in October 19th of 2019. October. So those people that say that I have no sources, that we don't know what we're talking about, we're making news up, eat a dick.
But there's not a single person out there who said anything about Digimon. Not even me. So you're telling people to eat a dick when not a single person mentioned Digimon. And you're telling people to eat a dick because somebody else told you something and you tweeted it to a friend or messaged it to a friend, and because it turned out to be true, now people need to eat a dick. This is proof that you have sources. That's what he's trying to show here, guys. This is his way of saying, hey, look, I told y'all I have behind the scenes sources. Geekdom, no one's ever doubted that you have sources. I don't remember doubting you having sources. I just remember saying your sources be telling lies to you when it comes to Dragon Ball. But you didn't have to go through all this, putting up this private communication just to prove that you have sources. We know you have sources already. That was a really dumb thing to do. Once again, you don't have to explain yourself to people.
Right there, you see it says October. How could I have known about this Digimon series that was announced on January 17th? How could I have known about it in October? But again,
see what I mean? You see what I'm talking about?
I was not sure. So, right around...
Okay, you say, how could I have known about it? And then you turn right back around after that and say, I was not sure. See, if you knew it was coming, and you believed your sources, but you chose not to make a video because you still wasn't sure. Okay, that's what you did with Digimon. Now I want y'all to see this. When it came to Digimon, even though he had sources, he wasn't sure about it, so he didn't make a video. That's what you're supposed to do. But when it comes to Dragon Ball, he has a bunch of sources. And even though he wasn't sure about it, he still made a video anyway. He just completely exposed himself. Do y'all see what I'm talking about? Do y'all understand what I'm talking about? When it came to Digimon, you followed the rules the way you should. But when it came to Dragon Ball, you ignored the rules. And you just listened to the sources and made the video. That's what I'm talking about. When it comes to Dragon Ball, they don't care. They got to get that video out. They got to be the first. Because if he'd have took the same approach with Dragon Ball that he did with Digimon, he never would have got criticized. I didn't even know he talked about Digimon. I didn't have any idea. This is the first I've ever heard him mention Digimon. So whoever was criticizing him for Digimon, that's on them. Because I've never criticized him for that because I didn't even know he talked about the shit.
This time I started talking to people about me going to Japan to go see Wrestle Kingdom and also to just go on a vacation to explore Japan. And one of my friends, who was a friend of a friend, actually reached out to me and told me that somebody from inside Toei, somebody inside the...
Y'all notice he said a friend, and then he changed it to a friend of a friend. Did y'all see that quick change? A friend told me, oh, wait a minute, a friend of a friend. A friend told me, then he changed it to a friend of a friend. See? A friend of a friend. That shit'll get you in trouble.
The corporation was going to speak to me or wanted to talk to me in Japan, but did not feel comfortable talking to me on Discord, Skype, or even through DMs because they were afraid of losing their job.
So, even if you talked to him in person, you could have just recorded it. You could have had a pocket recorder and recorded the conversation. That would have been more than enough proof right there. That would have been more than enough proof. You'd be like, look, guys, here's an actual conversation between me and somebody who works at the Dragon Ball room. I'm not going to give their name, but here's the recording of us talking. And it don't even have to be a video. It could just be an audio recording. That's more evidence than he's giving us right now.
A pretty serious thing. You're not allowed to leak stuff out or discuss inside stuff with companies. And because of that,
you could have even used a voice changer to kind of screw with his voice a little bit. That way his employers wouldn't know it was him. Like, there's a bunch of ways to do that shit.
I'm not going to reveal this person's name. I never will. And
see? I'm not going to reveal their name and never will. Okay, fine. I'm not going to believe you and never will until Toei puts out an announcement saying Dragon Ball's returning. See, 2 can play at that game. I don't have to believe Geekdom until I see 100% concrete evidence from Toei. When they announce it, that's when I'll believe it. Till then, I don't believe none of these Dragon Ball YouTubers. I don't care what they say. You know, I asked that question at the beginning. Why is he justifying himself in the first place? I don't know. I have told Geekdom repeatedly he don't have to fucking defend himself. He don't have to do this. Because he don't owe anybody an explanation. You can't make everybody like you. I'm a prime example of that. You can't make everybody like you. Matter of fact, if you go out of your way to make everybody like you, they're probably just going to hate you more. So that's why I don't try to make people like me. Fuck each and every one of y'all. I don't care if you like me or not. Because that ain't why you here. You're not here to be liked, and you're not here to like me. You're here to be entertained. Simple as that. We don't have to be best fucking friends for you to enjoy the show. So fuck all that shit.
And that's the way it's going to be. I'm here to report on the information I'm given, not to get somebody fired. Anyways, before I went to Japan, there was the Ryo Horikawa situation. So in December, Ryo Horikawa starts tweeting out some cryptic tweets about Dragon Ball and something big coming.
And you guys went berserk after those tweets. Y'all went crazy after those tweets. Oh, and by the way, all the douchebags who trying to come in my chat and say, you talking about Geekdom. Why are you talking about anime? Why are you talking about Dragon Ball? I never said I was 100% done with it. I said I was done with it for right now. Go back and look at the stream. And since I said that, what have I been talking about? I haven't been talking about anime at all. Not even a little bit. I've been doing way other different stuff. And after this, I'm going to go right back to doing different stuff. This was a special circumstance. This showed up in my Discord like today. So I just decided I haven't used my League of Darkness channel in a while, so I'll use it. Don't like it? I don't give a fuck. I'm not here to be your friend. Go fuck yourself. And all you assholes who done made a fucking living talking about geekdom, the only reason you mad at the fact that I'm doing it is because I do it better than you. You niggas who suck Geekdom's dick for years, making thousands of videos about him, you mad because I'm doing it the way you're supposed to do it. I'm not attacking Geekdom. I'm attacking his content. That's how you're supposed to do commentary and criticism. You don't attack the person. You attack the content. And that's what I've been doing. And that's what you're mad about. I make a better, more concise point about Geekdom than all you other fags who went after him. That's why you get mad and want me to not do it. That's why you don't want me talking about your anime. Because nobody makes better points on your trash-ass anime than me. That's why you don't want me talking about it. Because the couple of weeks that I was talking about it, look how bad I destroyed it. I destroyed Dragon Ball and Black Clover with a few streams. Ripped them shows apart. That's why y'all don't want me talking about anime. Because you know the damage I can do to it. You should be glad I changed my mind and decided to do commentary and reaction channels and all that other shit. But I do have to change one thing that I said. I said there was nothing about Black Clover that I enjoyed. I said I hated every damn thing about Black Clover. Guys, I was wrong. I actually saw something in Black Clover that I was happy to see. And you guys will never believe what it was. Never believe it. You'll never guess it neither. But I actually did this. I went to the newest episode of Black Clover and I watched it. And you want to know the only part of the whole episode I was happy with? The end credits when it was over. There you go. I found something I like in Black Clover. When it was over. The end credits. There. Now can you Black Clover guys stop being mad at me? I found something in your trash ass, bullshit ass, punk ass, hairy butthole pussy Potter ass anime that I actually like. All you Black Clover fans, let me tell y'all something. Y'all are just a bunch of Harry Potter dudes. That's all y'all are. Y'all just Harry Potter with a sword. That's it. Y'all some gay niggas. Let's continue.
A meeting with Toei, and he was happy to be back and whatnot. But it's weird because he obviously was not talking about Dragon Ball Heroes because he had been doing.
Make sure y'all show up tonight at 8 o'clock for the Content 5-0. Actually, I might push it up to 7 because I got something later I need to do. So I might push it up to 7 o'clock just to get it kind of over quicker. But I also decided to do a combo show. I was just going to talk about Mr. Blank News. But I found another reaction channel that is so horrible that I had no choice. This guy's channel, like he used to get 90, 100,000 views per video back in the early days of reaction channels. And this guy's channel still looks like the 2009 version of a reaction channel. Like, you guys remember how reaction channels used to look back in the days. Like, it was terrible. His channel still looks like that after this much time done passed. It's horrible. Wait till I show you guys. It's bad. It's real bad. Yeah, I didn't think reaction channels could get worse till I saw somebody sent me the link and they said, NBA, you gotta fucking look at this dude channel. Look, this, I'll give you this tidbit and then we'll continue. This dude did a 47-minute stream. 47 minutes. Okay? And when I went and looked, it had 8 views. 8. That's how bad his content is. 8 views for 47 minutes. Let's continue.
Dragon Ball Heroes, the promo anime, for a year and a half, and he couldn't have been talking about Jump Festa because he was at Jump Festa the previous year, but a lot of us thought that maybe they would announce something at Jump Festa. So many of us thought that Jump Festa would be the perfect place to announce something, whether it be a movie, a TV series, something with Dragon Ball Super, because Horikawa was just teasing us, and it obviously wasn't Heroes or Jump Festa. So Jump Festa comes around and there's no announcement. Not just that, but the original planned panels were changed last minute. Very unusual things happen at this event, but there was no announcement. I had made a video telling people not to get their hopes up because
now this is where I'm finna catch Geekdom in some bullshit. He just said, I made a video telling people not to get their hopes up. But that was after you made 2 other videos telling people Dragon Ball was coming back. I remember it because I did a stream about it. Yeah, you did make a video telling everybody to calm down. But that was after you hyped them up in the first place. But you notice that he's conveniently forgetting that. He's forgetting the fact that he did a video and a live stream hyping the Dragon Ball community up. And then when he started to realize that he might have been wrong, he put out a video saying, hey guys, we need to bring down the temperature. I ain't forget that shit. I remember how it happened. So yeah, I agree. You did make a video telling people to calm down. But that was after the first 2 where you hyped them all up to begin with. So you can't get credit for putting out a fire that you started. If I go and set a house on fire and then I call the fire department to put it out, I can't get credit. I'm not a hero because I started the fire to begin with. And that's what Geekdom did. He started the fire and then he put it out and then he's like, pat me on the back. I put out the fire. No, you started it. It was all on you.
even though it seemed like it would be the possible, probably likely place they would announce it, there was no guarantees. And I was told directly by somebody very high up that they have no idea what Horikawa was talking about and that there's nothing planned for Dragon Ball Super to be announced at Jump Festa.
But that's not what you told us. Before Jump Festa, that's not what you said, Geekdom. And your videos are still up. You didn't mention that somebody higher up told you that this Horikawa dude was wrong. You never once told anybody that. So, how can we believe you now that it's all over with? Because this is basically some Captain Hindsight shit now. If you don't know Captain Hindsight, go watch South Park. But this is some hindsight bullshit now. You didn't mention none of this before, but now that it's all said and done, oh, by the way, guys, one of the higher ups told me not to listen to that guy. Come on, Geekdom, you can't keep doing that. That's Captain Hindsight for you.
So, no announcement at Jump Festa. So, during my travels to Japan, I spoke to somebody, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I was told and what exactly happened. So, first and foremost, yes, Dragon Ball Super was 100% supposed to come back in July of 2019. The report was not false.
It wasn't false. Nobody can put out Dragon Ball news like me. Nobody. Believe me, I'm the best. It's coming back April 2020. Believe me. Don't worry about NBA. Don't worry about the league criticizing me. It's coming back. Believe me.
I did not lie. That is a concrete fact. The situation is...
Okay, listen. Geekdom. If someone tells you Dragon Ball Super's coming back 100%, and then it doesn't come back, but you reported that it's coming back 100%. Once again, you didn't lie. The person who told you lied. You just repeated the lie. I have said that a bunch of times. You simply repeated the lie. It doesn't necessarily make you a liar. It just means the person who told you was lying. Or they were just totally wrong. You gotta always have those two possibilities. Either they lied or either they was wrong. You can't just automatically assume because they're your source that they're telling the truth. Sources don't always tell the truth. Look how many times the police have used a source to find a criminal, and then the information they got from the source turned out to be wrong, and the criminal gets away. That happens all the time. So sources are not reliable information. That's why they hide themselves. That's why they're always in the shadows. They don't want to be seen. They don't want their name getting out, because that's what sources are.
It did get postponed indefinitely, and
oh, so now it's been changed. First it was a hiatus. Now he's saying it's been postponed indefinitely. Guys, you do know how long indefinitely is, right? You guys remember his old videos. It's postponed, it's coming back. Now he's saying it's been indefinitely postponed. Indefinitely. That's a long ass time. That could be any time. That could be 5 years from now, 6 years. Who the fuck knows? It's indefinite. Until whenever. Yeah, good point. Very good point. Who knows? Indefinite. The reason why that word exists is because that's the word you use when you don't know. When you have no time frame at all, you say, well, it's indefinite. Like, I could say, I'm going to be on YouTube indefinitely. You guys be like, shit, how long is that? Well, it could be 2 years. It could be 10 years. It's no exact frame of reference for it. So I just like the fact that it switched from it's guaranteed to return to it's on hiatus. And now it's went from guaranteed hiatus and now it's on indefinite postponement. Are you guys seeing the track that it's on? This is what I've been trying to show you guys from day one. It's guaranteed to come back. Okay, guys, it went on a short hiatus. Now the short hiatus done turned into an indefinite postponement. This is why nobody believes Dragon Ball content creators anymore. Because they can't make up their mind at all about what they want to tell us. They can't make up their mind about what they want us to know. So they just throw shit out there. Let's continue. We're almost done because I got to do some research to get ready for the stream tonight. So I'm going to hurry up and get this over with.
The reason behind it was a multitude of reasons. Number one, when I reported that the animation staff was working on other shows and movies, that was also factual. The One Piece Stampede film, Precure, other things. What was kind of surprising was the Dragon Quest anime coming way later this year in October, November. That was...
Guys, if you had some buffering, hit the refresh. I know I have to keep repeating it, but my YouTube feed for some reason always trips out. I got everything set and it says I have an excellent connection, but for some reason my feed always does this. So just hit refresh, it'll come right back. Like, it don't matter how good your damn computer is, your system. If YouTube wants to act up, it's gonna act up. Simple as that.
Also being worked on privately, and when Dragon Quest was announced, I privately reached out to Kazuya Karasawa, who would be directing the Dragon Quest anime, but also he was a big time player in Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Super Broly. We talked about how happy I was that Dragon Quest was getting an anime, and he responded back saying how happy he was to work on it. And then I asked him about Dragon Ball Super, and I got no response. So again, people stopped talking. When Dragon Ball Super gets brought up, nobody talks about it anymore. Now,
thank you for making the point that I made at the beginning of this stream. Nobody talks about it anymore. So why make this video defending yourself? You just said what I've been saying. Nobody talks about it anymore. So there's never a need to defend yourself. Ever. Because nobody talks about it anymore. Most of the people who got mad at you have already forgiven you for making a couple of mistakes and moved on. So you didn't even need to make this video. This was dumb.
As I said, I spoke to someone and they're multiple reasons. I gave you the first one. The next reason, which is the most interesting one, is that behind the scenes, there's a very unique shift going on when it comes to the creative direction of Dragon Ball Super. Now, obviously, many of you know that Toyotaro has been working on the Dragon Ball Super manga alongside Toriyama. Well, apparently Toyotaro has a lot more creative freedom working on this manga than he did in the past. Toyotaro is basically the one coming up with the story, and Toriyama is approving and giving his thoughts. But this story in the manga is primarily Toyotaro's. It's still a collaboration, but it's not like the previous arcs of Super where it was Toriyama's vision and Toyotaro kind of putting it to paper and then Toei.
Oh, I think I see where he's going with this. I think I see where he's going. They finna blame it all on Toyotaro. That's where it's going. Look, listen to what he's saying. So, the return of Super is all Toyotaro's fault, basically. Let's find out for sure. I don't know that's what he's doing. I'm just saying it sounds like, based on what he's saying, that that's what they're doing.
Taking it and make it into the anime. Here, it appears like Toyotaro has more creative control. Essentially, Toriyama himself has not yet submitted a story to the Dragon Ball Room, to Toei Animation, for the continuation of Dragon Ball Super.
You hear that? Toriyama has not given them anything, basically. He has not presented a story, nothing. No manga panels, nothing. He hasn't given the Dragon Ball Room anything to work with. So there you go. There you go. There's definitive from Geekdom himself. So all you guys claiming that there are leaks out, you're lying. But that's only if you believe Geekdom. Didn't think I would say that, did you? That's only if you believe Geekdom 100%. I don't believe none of them. And that includes Geekdom. So I don't know what the hell's going on. But that, that's the caveat. If you believe Geekdom, then you believe what he just said about Toriyama. If you don't believe Geekdom, then you think Toriyama's working on it right now, and there's going to be something soon. Choice is yours. I don't care what you believe, because even if Dragon Ball returns, it's a good chance I won't care by the time it returns. I'll be too busy with other stuff.
In other words, whatever story he was working on is not finished.
But you don't even know that he was working on a story. There's no proof or evidence that Toriyama is actually working on a story. He hasn't told anybody. He hasn't presented anything. Toriyama could be sitting on a yacht drinking fucking vodka for all we know. No one knows what he's doing because he's a very secretive, very private man. He don't come out in public that much. So nobody knows what he's doing. So these guys need to stop pretending like they can read his mind.
Follow the history of Toriyama. You know he is known to be a procrastinator. During the days of the Weekly Shonen Jump era, he wouldn't write his chapters until right before publication. That's just how he is.
You disagree with all my points. What points do you disagree with? Saying that it's stupid to believe any of these Dragon Ball creators? How do you disagree with that? I've been right every single time I've said that. Every time I told everybody that these guys don't know when Dragon Ball's returning, I turned out to be 100% right. They turned out to be 100% wrong. You just sound like a Dragon Ball fan who's upset that Geekdom has been wrong a bunch. That's probably the only reason you're here. All my points against Geekdom? Oh, wait a minute. I made nothing but solid points against Geekdom using his own video to do it. But you still disagree, even though I'm literally showing you what he's saying. Even though he contradicted himself in his own video. Even without my help. Here we go. We always get one, don't we, guys? It's always that one guy that defends these Dragon Ball dudes no matter what they say. It's always that one. You're new around here. I ain't never seen you before. So, let me help you out real quick, sir.
Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. You need. Get out that woman house. 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 With your big old grown man. Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. You're 45, 45. I know you're tired of the drama, boy. Tired of people saying you stay with your mama, boy. You steady screaming out, but she's close to me. Really don't. It's your heart and stomach on groceries. You can't afford to feed yourself, and you would never be rich. Let's not even talk about wealth. Let's not even talk about health. You steady eating them raiments, steady getting fat, but I don't hear your ass complaining. CJ Rainey, he's a bitch that's on the real. The first nigga to cook a pack of noodles on the grill. The first nigga to get catfished by a troll. The first one to lose, but steady claim me on the road. Bought a laptop and said hell to the king. But when's the last time you had some tail from a queen? You spend your BTRs tricking off a perfect patch. You call my show, I make some good bitches. Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. With your big old grown ass. Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. You're 45, 45. You crying on video shit and YouTube tears. You a bitch and you ain't had no pussy in a few years. I'm just telling the truth, I ain't telling the lies. You just touching your meat, watching the time just fly by. Don't you think it's about time to get out that woman's house? I know she tired of that ass smell. You leave up on the couch. You don't know how to work on the car. You don't know how to fix a house. You just sit in your mama's kitchen. You keep running off at your mouth. Steady inviting dudes over for a fight up in the yard. You a bitch, so why you try to pretend to be hard? Time he came to your house and kissed you on your forehead. Paid $1,000 for that pussy. You gave that nigga the go ahead to poke you in your booty, tell the truth, that's why you scared. Cause your sister wear a blonde wig and only had one leg. It's kinda fucked up, but you know how you do. Now the whole world calls your little sister. Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. With your big old grown ass. Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. You're 45, 45.
I see Michael showed up. What up, Michael? What you doing here? Let me see what Michael said. Oh, let's see. Michael said, now you know how I feel. Oh, okay. What did you say? Hold on, wait a minute. What did he say? What I was saying is that I don't think it's bad to be a hype man and lying to people if he comes back to correct them. So you don't think it's bad to hype and lie? That's basically what you're saying. That's your defense? You think it's okay to hype shit and lie? Or to lie about shit that you're hyping? Or to hype up shit you're lying about? You think that's okay? So you're one of these people that don't like truth, justice, and the American way? Wait. Now you're saying it's out of context. But I'm just reading what you wrote. You said, and I quote, what I was saying is that I don't think it's bad to be a hype man and lying to people if he comes back to correct himself. It's okay to make mistakes. It's not a mistake if you keep doing it over and over. I agree. Making a mistake is fine. But if you keep doing it repeatedly, it stops being a mistake. It starts to become what we call a pattern of behavior. Don't say it's out of context. I read what you wrote. I agree with that. If you do it all the time, that's wrong. I'm with you there. Well, you kind of have no choice to be with me on that, because what I said makes perfect sense. If you keep repeatedly doing a behavior, it's not a mistake at that point. It's called a pattern of behavior. You want to know how I'm able to predict what these Dragon Ball YouTubers are going to do so easily? Because I go to their channels and I look at their content. And by looking at their content, I can predict what they're going to do next. You guys remember SS Liar? Remember how every time he got ready to do something, I told y'all in advance what he was going to do based on the pattern in his content? And I wasn't wrong a single time. Anyways, let's finish listening to Geekdom. And by the way, before anybody tries to start their bullshit, I have not one time disrespected Geekdom in this stream. The only people I disrespected were the losers at the beginning that I had to set straight. I am not mad at Geekdom. I'm not angry at Geekdom. I don't have beef with Geekdom. This is strictly talking about the content. Before anybody tries to go and make up some kind of lies, which we know they're going to do anyway, because lying is 100% what they do best. That's why I expose their lies at the beginning of the stream, so that we don't have to continue talking about them at the end of the stream. Let's continue.
Because we know this about Toriyama, that does not surprise me. Now, what does surprise me is the fact that Dragon Ball has rarely been this hot. After the anime and after Broly, Dragon Ball has made a ton of money for all these companies. Bandai, Toei, Fuji TV. They've all profited from Dragon Ball. And what does surprise me is that any other...
You know what? I didn't even call Geekdom a liar in this stream. I just said I don't believe anything that any Dragon Ball creator says until Toei announces it. That's not calling him a liar. That's simply saying I want a confirmation from the official source. And even when he said some things in here that could be interpreted as lying, I still didn't call him a liar because I don't think Geekdom is a liar. I've always said that. I don't think he's a liar, but I think he reports misinformation and stuff that he got from other people who may be lying. I've always said that. I think that some of his sources lie. I think they tell Geekdom what he want to hear so he can go and report it. Even if they know they're lying, Geekdom don't know they're lying. He has no idea that they're lying because he's just reporting what they told him. So I don't want nobody to get their fucking panties in a bunch. I don't think Geekdom is a liar. I think people lie to Geekdom and then he fucking reports it, which makes him look like a liar. There you go. Now, if you can't understand that, then suck a dick and go fuck yourself. Oh, by the way, guys, over 30 people left when I played the song. That is funny. Does that song sting that bad? Is that many of y'all niggas still living with y'all mama that it made y'all mad enough to leave? Did it really hurt y'all that bad? Then I got something for you.
Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. You need. Get out that woman house. You need.
Hey man, they be getting hot. That song be running them up out of here, boy. They hate that song. Oh man. That's everybody's favorite part. Everybody. That's like I could just play that part. I could actually like take that part and cut it and just fucking make a 10-minute song of them saying you need. And these guys would sit there and just listen to that shit. That's everybody's favorite part of the song. You need.
Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. You need. Get out that woman house. You need. Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. With your big old grown man. Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. You're bonafide, bonafide.
Hey man, that's nigga repellent right there, boy. They get the hell up out of here. Man, fuck him.
Company, whether it be Disney, Sony, or any other company that works on genre entertainment, would have capitalized on the fact that Dragon Ball is so hot and continued the series with or without Toriyama. Well, it looks like Toei is afraid of a Dragon Ball GT situation coming up and having the fans sort of neglect Dragon Ball without Toriyama, and because of that...
Well, that's, you know what? That's the fans' problem. Dragon Ball fans created this problem. You guys only care about Dragon Ball if Toriyama's involved. So that's y'all problem. Okay? Y'all won't give somebody like Toritaro a chance to make a Dragon Ball series. Y'all want Toriyama, period. That's one of the main reasons GT got hate. It wasn't because it sucked, but it was because Toriyama wasn't involved with it. That's really the main reason it got a lot of hate. You guys have been sucking this little Japanese dude's dick for so long that you don't want anybody else working on Dragon Ball. If Toritaro drops Dragon Ball right now and drops the anime, and it even if it's good, y'all will say it's bad because Toriyama's not involved. Hey guys, newsflash. Y'all like the manga, and guess who's doing that? You guessed it. Toritaro's doing the manga. Toriyama ain't doing shit. He's sitting back watching. Y'all love the manga though. Oh, wait a minute. It could be because y'all using it for views. That has a lot to do with y'all love for it, too. Okay, I retract that. You only love it for the views that you get off of it. My bad.
That they are waiting for Toriyama to finish whatever he's got planned. So as...
Man, when Toriyama dies, do you realize that the YouTube Dragon Ball community will get all their little money together? They'll steal their mom's credit cards and shit. And you know they'll all go to Japan to go to the funeral. Just to be told they're not allowed to attend. Because it's friends and family only. That shit'll be fucking Omega level hilarious. I gotta see Toriyama Sensei. Oh, you ain't allowed to be here. Get the fuck out. They gonna be going under the couch cushions and going in the car digging for change. Put their little pot together so they can go over to Japan. Sensei.
At this point right now, Dragon Ball Super is still on hiatus indefinitely. On January
Yes, we know.
17th, the new Digimon anime that I had discussed privately back in October became a public story. It's now been announced, and that's what's going to be taking Dragon Ball Super's time slot, or Kitaro's time slot, in April.
You guys notice how every single time Dragon Ball is supposed to come back, a new anime takes its time slot? That's because Dragon Ball Super doesn't have a time slot. That's why all these other shows keep popping up. Because it doesn't have a time slot. Because they're not working on it.
So as of right now, I do not expect Dragon Ball Super to come back in 2020 at all.
Wow! Hey guys, he don't expect Dragon Ball to come back in 2020. I wonder if there's another guy on this website who's been telling y'all that for, I don't know, a year? I wonder, can you guys think of anybody else who may have been telling y'all that Dragon Ball is not coming back this year? Is there another source out there, anywhere, possibly on this planet that could have told y'all that? I don't want to toot my own horn, so I thought I'd ask you guys. Let me tell you why you need to get hyped for Dragon Ball Super 2. Let me tell you why you need to get hyped for these nuts. I'll tell you why you need to get hyped for these nuts. Because milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hands.
However, I do expect some kind of announcement for the future sometime this year. I'm not sure when it'll be, but I do expect some form of an announcement as far as a movie or an anime goes. Ryo Horikawa himself has continued to tease more Dragon Ball.
That's because he know that Dragon Ball fans are stupid. I don't blame him for doing it.
Including supposedly at his concerts where he's telling fans wink wink more Dragon Ball, but telling them not to say anything. But to me, that story is weird because nobody's actually come out and leaked it, and you would think that at a concert.
Wait a minute. He said, I was joking about that YouTuber with the bad music. Dude, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Nobody on this site uses music better than me. Nobody. Actually, hold on a minute. Nobody on YouTube has better sounds than me. Nobody. I'm the best. Believe me. And even if you don't believe me anyway. I'm the best. What this guy's spreading is fake news. Fake news. Don't listen to him. I'm the best.
Somebody would say something. So that story is, again, a bit unusual. Nonetheless, Dragon Ball Super was planned to come back. Toei Animation got cold feet about making Dragon Ball without Toriyama's blessing, and because of that, we're all still waiting for what Toriyama has left to finish.
Alrighty then. So basically it's Toritaro's fault. Toriyama ain't coming back or ain't making nothing. Toritaro's the only one doing something, and they didn't want to make Dragon Ball without Toriyama, because they would all blame it on Toritaro. So I was right. He's the fall guy in this.
So that we get the next story, whether it be a movie or a TV series. At some point in the future, I am expecting there to be a creative shift to where Toyotaro and the Dragon Ball Room will probably be the primary creative minds behind Dragon Ball.
They already are. Toriyama is not doing anything. He's not helping with ideas. He's not writing anything. He's not helping with the manga. This guy right here is already doing everything. So why not just let him take over? He's already doing it. And he's way younger than Toriyama, so he got more years left to play with the shit.
When Toriyama does eventually retire, whenever that is, hopefully not anytime soon, but...
Hopefully not anytime soon. Geekdom, you selfish. You don't want to let this old ass man retire. These people old as dirt, and you don't want to let them retire. That's real selfish, man.
Until they are comfortable enough to move in that direction, all we can do now is wait for an announcement. So,
anyway, that's the end of the video. Bottom line here is this. Geekdom, brother, you don't have to fucking defend yourself. You don't owe anybody on this website an explanation for shit. Okay? You got a big channel. You pull in a lot of money. You fucking go wherever you want. Do whatever you want. You get to talk to whoever you want. You don't owe nobody shit, bro. Stop making these kinds of videos explaining yourself to these dumb fucks on YouTube. Fuck YouTube. It ain't shit. You don't owe YouTube nothing. I had to learn that lesson myself. I don't owe YouTube shit. I don't give a fuck what y'all say about me. I don't care. Because my online reputation don't mean a fuck to me. It don't hurt my pockets. There ain't nothing on this website being said about me that's hurting my money. Because that's all I give a fuck about. My money and my family. Other than that, I don't care. So continue. And I'll end it with this. Continue to make your videos about me. Continue to accuse me of whatever you want to accuse me of. Call me whatever name you want to call me. Accuse me of everything under the sun. Because they have accused me from everything from sexual assault to murder. Yes, people have actually made videos on here saying that I killed people. They've accused me of everything. None of the shit is legit. None of it's real. It's all fuck shit that people who hate me just continuously repeat over and 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 fucking over again in the same videos with the same crowd of people repeatedly. And that's the reason why the shit doesn't spread anywhere. Because nobody new cares about it. New people come around and they come here to watch me. They don't stop at the BBN on their way here. So, I've pretty much said everything that I had to fucking say about this Geekdom issue, about the fuck niggas that can't stop talking about me. I'm not going to address it anymore. I just felt like I, would come clean with the fact that my woman was still here, because that was some ultimate super high level trolling that I did. And it worked out exactly the way I knew it would. NBA's wife left and took all his money. There's only one thing I said in that video that was actually true. Me and her are not legally married. We just call each other husband and wife. That was the only thing in the whole video was true. The rest of it was completely made up just to make you idiots go make videos about it. And I bet it really burns you up, because I know you're listening right now. I bet it really burns you up when you heard her voice, when you heard her talking. Yeah, burns you up. Because now you realize that video you put up saying that she left me was a complete made up lie, and you just took it and ran with it. Because you guys hang on my every word, everything I say. I control you. I run your lives. I'm your daddy. So next time you make a video about me, put Daddy NBA said this. Daddy NBA said that. Because you niggas love me. You don't even love to hate me. You love me. I'm your daddy. I make you hoes talk about me every day. You nut on yourself thinking about the next video you gonna make about me. I control you niggas. And I always will. And while I'm busy controlling you super gay ass puppets, I'm still making Skrill. Y'all ain't doing shit. I'm making my Skrilla. I'm making my scratch, cheese, money, dinero, ducats, bread, whatever you want to call it. I'm making that shit while y'all sitting around sucking on my balls. So I'm going to keep dipping my balls in cocaine and handing them to you so you can lick it off. So keep making your little punk ass videos. Ain't never going to watch them. Never going to care. None of these people watching me going to care. Matter of fact, most of these dudes done blocked all y'all channels anyway. I know I have. So go ahead. What you going to accuse me of next? Trying to assassinate the president? I like Trump. Why would I do that? Must be nice knowing you can't do nothing about me. Must really burn, don't it? Yeah, I fucking flagged your channels. Yeah, I did all that bad shit in the past. I sure did. Must really make you mad that I did that shit and nobody's going to make me pay for it. Because I'm so entertaining, no one cares that I did it. No one cares. So go ahead and repeat it. He talked bad about Etika. Sure did. And nobody cares. NBA flagged my video. Sure did. And nobody cares. None of the stuff y'all saying about me, no one cares. It's fucking literally bouncing off the wall and hitting the floor. So keep repeating it. One nigga done put up like 12, 13 videos saying the same shit over and over. And guess what? Nobody cares. People still come to watch me. My channels are still growing like crazy. So continue. I addressed you niggas. I told you exactly what you wanted to hear. Exactly how I feel. Exactly what I think. Myself and these real niggas that follow me, we ain't never, ever, even if every one of these dudes right now decide they don't like me anymore, I guarantee you none of these dudes watching me right now will ever join up with a fucking pedophile. Even if they said right now, I don't fuck with NBA no more, I guarantee you they still won't go join a fucking pedo. Bet you they won't. And you niggas running around calling me a rapist, calling me a pedophile, calling me all that shit. There's no fucking way anybody believes you. Because if anybody believed that stuff about me, they wouldn't be here watching me. Every day. I've been offline for 2 days. I come back, niggas fill the room up. And especially you niggas that hate me. Y'all file in quicker than my supporters do. That's why I'm going to quit calling y'all haters. Y'all are supporters. Y'all come in and support me more than my supporters do. So y'all are supporters. Let's call you secret supporters. Because you're secret fans, so you might as well be secret supporters. You niggas love me, and you know you do. What's wrong? Having second thoughts about joining that pedophile over there? You want to come back to where some real niggas is hanging out? Well, you know my email address. Send in your application. Let me know that you want to come back to where the real is. And I'll tell you to go fuck yourself. Like I do every single day. Because we don't want no backstabbing, piece of shit, garbage ass, punk ass, hoe ass, cock blowing ass, pedophile ass traitors hanging around us. And that's the definitive word on your whole group over there who can't quit talking about me. You hang with and condone pedophilia, you're a pedophile. I said it once and I'm repeating it again today. Because I don't care what y'all say about me. Because it ain't sticking. Ain't nobody on this website listening to you except the same loser trolls every day. Same loser ass niggas every day come and tell you, that's a good video. You really exposed him, Bob. You ain't exposed shit except how in love with me you are. That's the only thing you dudes done exposed. That you love me so much that you come here and watch every day. You exposed the fact that you gay for NBA. That's the only expose that's going on. Hoe niggas. Broke niggas. Loser ass niggas. These headphones cost more than some of you niggas make in a month. Y'all niggas is always and forever gonna be broke. Cause you always and forever following my nutsack around. I might as well hire you niggas as hanger-ons and just pay you to be a part of my clique. Cause you following me around like Antonio Brown. Like his little dumb friends. Y'all, I know y'all watching right now. You can't fucking turn it off, can you? Can you niggas? Hit the X right now. Click off my shit right now. Can't do it. Cause you fucking love me. You faggots. I don't watch y'all content. Y'all come and watch me. Cause you can't help yourself. You love me. You keep telling everybody how much you hate my guts. Keep talking about me every day. You niggas love me. NBA Daddy, we love you. That's why we keep watching every day. We love you. And because I have a bigger platform than all of you bums combined, all I gotta do is a big ass stream like this and say what I'm saying now. And guess what? People's minds start changing. Even people who don't like me. Even people who disagree with me. They say the same thing. You know what? I can't stand that nigga. But he right about them niggas over there. Like I said earlier. You hate me, pedo king? But what about all those other people who calling you a pedophile long before I called you one? Do you hate them too? Because they still calling you a pedophile. There's several discords. My guys go to all kinds of discords. There are a bunch of people. I don't care that he got his channel back. He's still a pedophile. They still calling you a pedo. No matter what you say about me, you can't erase the fact that there is evidence of you trying to talk to a 17-year-old and a 15-year-old. And I wasn't the one who posted it. So go talk to them niggas who posted that shit. Go talk to them channels who were the first ones to expose what you did in your Discord. Before you try to delete it and make a new Discord. Go talk to them niggas. Because I wasn't the one who put that shit out there about you. All I did was take that information that other people gave me and used it against you. So you mad at the wrong person. But hey, I ain't telling you to stop your NBA assault. Go right ahead, brother. I ain't even mad at you. Go ahead. I told you, I'm done being mad at you dudes. Go right ahead. Assault me every which way you can. Because you've already done everything. You've doxed my family. You've doxed me. You've done all kinds of stuff. And it's not working. It's not helping you. You'll get your little views in, but it ain't helping. Because see, your goal is to stop people from coming here. Let's be honest. That's your goal. You guys are trying to destroy my platform. That's why you're making these videos every day, repeatedly, nonstop. That's why y'all flag my content every day, nonstop. Because y'all are trying to get me off of YouTube. You've been trying for 3 years now. How's that working for you? How's it working? Not only am I bigger and better than I ever was, but I'm crushing it when it comes to you losers. So this campaign to get me off of the site, how's it working? The only time I lose a channel is when I delete it myself because I don't want it anymore. What you gonna do? Oh, I know what you gonna do. Here's my newest NBA video, guys. Guess what he said on his stream. Guess what he said about Geekdom. Guess what he said about my new boss, Pedo King. There ain't enough hate in the world that you have for me that can erase the fact that you was on your Discord trying to talk to other people's kids. So go ahead and repeat all the lies you want about me. Accuse me of anything that you want to accuse me of. Go right ahead. Because it ain't worked before and it won't work now. There's like 20 niggas making videos about me. And my one channel is overpowering all those channels. Just me by myself. I'm taking on and destroying a whole group of niggas without even saying a word. I don't even have to say their names. I haven't said shit since this new year started. It's almost February. I ain't said a single thing about anybody. And I've been crushing it. So go right ahead. Make your next video. I don't care. Take screenshots of my face or my body and put it in weird positions and all that. So what? Ooh, I took NBA's face and I put it on a donkey. I put it on a girl with a dress on. Okay. People know I'm not a donkey. They know I'm not gay, so I don't get mad. You guys are suffering from ASS. Atheist Stalker Syndrome. Because you can't leave me alone. No matter how bad I make you look. Right now, all you dudes who made videos saying that my woman left me and took all my money, your video is a complete made up lie. And I proved it by her walking in the room saying hi to you niggas. So, how you gonna square that circle? Oh, he paid her to come back. How did I pay her to come back? I'm broke, remember? Because y'all keep telling everybody how broke I am. So how did I pay her to come back? See, I already know every angle you losers are going to use. Because you just keep repeating the same shit. That's just like with the dislike thing that y'all do. When all your other shit run out, y'all start botting dislikes again. I proved that on my last stream. I show how y'all dislikes start disappearing live on the air. Face it, guys. Y'all done ran out of attacks against me. Y'all done ran out of attacks. And y'all know y'all have. That's why y'all keep on reiterating and making the same video about the same attack over and over. Oh well. I tell you what. You call me anything you want. Accuse me anything you want. I've never got on one of these and pretended to be talking to my job. I've never got on one of these and said, hey, I'll take a double shift. I've never done that. Never. But you know what? All these people watching me right now, yeah, they know that document that we use in that stream against you was fake. They know it. I fessed up to it. And the other guy who was involved in it, he just blamed it on me. That I made him do it. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm just a bitch ass nigga. Yeah, he accused me of forcing him to do it. The truth is, he made the thing and I chose to use it. That's the truth. And I've already admitted it, so I don't want nobody to say, why are you admitting it? I've already admitted it. I got 3 different streams up where I admitted, yeah, the shit was fake. Simple as that. But guess what? Nobody cares. And you want to know why they don't care? Because everybody wanted your pedo ass off of YouTube. Everybody knew that the league was using dirty tactics to get rid of you. That's why Geekdom joined us. That's why Prince Vegeta joined us. Bulma Bunny joined us. Fucking Opie Senpai. All those people joined my Discord. And they all helped to get you off of YouTube. That's how bad of a problem you were, Pedo King. So I'm not the only fucking person that you should be mad at. I'm just the only one that you want to come at because you ain't got enough guts or courage to go after those other people who were the actual ones that got you removed. I saw the letters from Opie Senpai and Geekdom that they wrote to YouTube to get your channel removed. Why don't you go after them? Oh, I forgot. Because Geekdom came on a live stream and made peace with you. Y'all friends now. That's why you won't go after him. But I noticed you didn't delete all your Geekdom videos. You just made them private. Oh, what? You thought we didn't know? You still got all them Geekdom videos. You just made them all private because y'all buddies and friends now. How long before you start fucking with Geekdom again? What Geekdom gonna say or do one thing and then you're gonna put all them videos back up on your channel? We already know, dude, because that's the kind of person you are. Just like you said you wasn't going to harass me. And now you talk about me every day. Because you a liar, and a piece of shit. And that's what you always going to be. And even though they gave you your little raggedy ass channel back, it ain't doing shit. It's been gone for so long, you can't even get views on it. YouTube had that channel gone for over a year. And it ain't doing shit. Like, he got 11,000 subscribers. No, he don't. That's a dead channel. My smallest channel get more views than that thing. It's a dead channel. So YouTube did its job. They got rid of your raggedy shit. They gave it back, and that's a dead channel. Don't nobody care about you, Pedo King. No matter what you say about me, I still think you a pedo. Thousands of other people still think you a pedo, and that ain't never gonna change. So call me a rapist. Call me a murderer. Call me a child abuser. Call me gay. Call me all the stuff you done called me in your videos. I don't give a shit. Because I know none of it's real. And I know that this online shit is simply click and it's done. When I leave YouTube, when I'm done forever, you gay ass niggas are still gonna be on here talking about me. Because y'all fucking losers. That's what happens when you're a loser. You have to talk about winners. I'm a winner. Simple as that. So anyways, I'm going to get up off here. I got to do some research for my next stream tonight. I'm not going to mention this shit on that stream. That's why I'm getting it out of my system now. Pedo King wanted a response. You got your response. Are you happy now? Are you going to make 60 more NBA videos like you did Geekdom? 70, 80? Go ahead. I don't fucking care. I don't even flag your ass. Like, you probably noticed all your videos are still up. I could bring your channel down right now for targeting. I could activate the league right now and tell them to go flag your channel down for targeting and harassment. But you know what? We don't even want to click on your shit. The reason I don't flag you is because I don't want to click on your disgusting channel. You still got all those nasty ass sexual thumbnails and shit. You a nasty dude. You a nasty nigga. And you think because you done surrounded yourself with a bunch of traitors who used to follow me, that somehow makes you better? No. You still a nasty nigga. And you a broke nigga and actually you're not even living with one of your friends. You're living with one of your mama's friends. Because you don't even have any actual friends. So you living with your mama's friend. That's the only reason you not doing your broadcast from a street corner or under a bridge. Because somebody that know your mama felt sorry for you and gave you somewhere to live. How dare you even speak my name when you living in somebody's house you don't even know who they are. You just know them because they were friends with your mama. How dare you speak my name? Anyways, dude, I don't give a fuck about nothing that you say. Fucking troll. You motherfuckers don't like me, believe whatever you want to believe. I don't fucking care. I don't care. You can post whatever Facebook messages you find, text messages, whatever shit you want to post. Because I don't care and nobody watching me cares. Post whatever you like. Because at the end of the day, when the smoke clears, nobody cares what happens on YouTube. People come here for entertainment. They don't come here to worry about my personal life. They don't come here to worry about nobody's personal life. So go ahead, post all the shit you want. It ain't worked up to this point, and it ain't gonna work now. Let me see what I missed here. These guys, they really think that somebody afraid of them. I haven't been talking about these loser ass motherfuckers, not because I'm afraid or because I'm running. I've been doing it. I've been ignoring them because they're just a nuisance. I just been ignoring them because there's really nothing there. There's no point. I don't ignore these niggas because I'm afraid of them. Are you kidding me? You guys know I ain't afraid of a single person on this website. I call out anybody. But there ain't no point of addressing these dudes because they're never going to stop. The whole point of addressing issues is to end them. They ain't never gonna stop. So that's why I don't bother addressing the shit. If these dudes ever planned on leaving me the fuck alone, then I would sit down and talk with them. But they ain't gonna leave me alone. And we all know they ain't gonna leave me alone. So let's just not even pretend anymore. Okay? Let's not pretend like, oh, if NBA just talked to us, we'll stop harassing him. No, you won't. You can't. You're addicted to it. Because you niggas love the way my dick tastes. So let's just stop with the games. You're never going to leave me alone. So I'm never, ever, 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 ever going to care about you. But I don't have to care about you to call you a pedophile because that's what you are. And that's as simple as that. The same way you on your channel calling me a rapist and a pedophile and a child abuser, I'm going to call you what you are. And I'm not going to even use the evidence that I have against you. I'm just going to take all the evidence that was put on this website before you ever started fucking beefing with me. All those channels that have proof of you talking to other people's children. When are you going to address those? Same thing you said to me. When am I going to address your fucking, your accusations? Well, when are you going to address all those hundreds of people on this website who caught you red-handed trying to talk to a 17-year-old? When are you going to address that? Or the ones that caught you trying to talk to a 15-year-old? When you going to address that? No matter what you say about me, that shit is going to forever be your legacy. And you had YouTubers 3, 4, 5 times bigger than me call your ass out for that shit. Nick Recator brought you on and made you look like a complete liar on that stream. That stream you did with him, he made you look like the worst liar on the planet. He even called you out for being a liar and said you were fake and you didn't even know anything about the Vic Mignogna shit. You didn't care about it. You was using it for views. I ain't even got to call you out for that. Nick Recator did a great job of calling you out on that shit. See, I could have done this 2-3 weeks ago. I could have reminded everybody of all your shit. I can put that stream up right now where we destroyed you for 6 hours. And everybody can see all that shit. I took it down because I'm tired of dealing with you niggas. That's the only reason I took it down. Because I know you done flagged it like 100 times. And you wasn't able to bring it down by flagging it. So I know you can't flag it. But I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it back up. And not only am I going to put it back up, I'm going to put it in the feature position on my channel so people can watch it again. So we can go down memory lane and everybody can see all that evidence against you. The only thing against you that we put up that was false was the fucking thing that you know who made. Yeah, it was fake, and I totally admit it was fake. And I chose to use it anyway. It was my choice to use it, and I shouldn't have. Yeah, I'll give you that. But the rest of that stuff we put up on you was from other YouTubers who caught you red-handed doing shit. So I'm going to put it back up so everybody can go down memory lane and remember all the disgusting shit you were on here doing. And I figure after about a week or so, everybody got to rewatch that 6 hours. They got to hear Geekdom and Prince Vegeta and Opie and all these people come on that stream. Oh, and the main reason I want to put it up is so your new friends, I want you to listen to how your new friends talked about you on that stream. How one of your new friends made a fucking YouTube profile and he used the picture of your dead mama as a fake profile picture. I'm going to put all that up. I want you to see it all again so everybody can be reminded. No matter what you think about me, no matter what you say about me, all that evidence against you was compiled by YouTube. NBA didn't go out and get all that evidence on you. YouTube got all that information on you. Kiwi Farms got all that information on you. It wasn't me. I just used it. So I'm going to put that back up. Y'all can go down memory lane and watch it again. And then we're going to move on. I ain't got nothing else to say about it. You got your response, Pedo King. Do whatever you want to do with it. I don't care. You can try to chop it up and change what I said. Now, but see, here's another lie he told. He said he wanted me to admit that I made a fake document or whatever. I didn't make it, but I used it. Your boy over there made it. He said if I admit that, he'll leave me alone. I admitted that shit 2-3 weeks ago. Months ago. Why he still fucking with me? Why he just all of a sudden started fucking with me? Because he need views. Simple as that. I didn't make the document. I used it. We all know who actually made it. I'm just a bitch ass nigga. He know he did. Oh, and by the way, he followed me on Twitter right before I disabled my Twitter. And one of the other ones called me on the telephone. I find it funny that right after I get a phone call from one of y'all, I'm not going to say which one of y'all called me. I get a phone call, and then one of y'all follow me on Twitter, and then next thing you know, this dude start making videos about me every day. What a coincidence. And y'all just so happen to be in his Discord. Oh yeah, I know, because I got somebody in there who tells me. Y'all just so happen, I get a phone call, follow me on Twitter, and then all of a sudden dudes start talking about me. I knew y'all were going to start fucking with me after that happened. I knew it. I told the dudes in my Discord. One of these niggas just called me on the phone, trying to talk, and one of them just followed me on Twitter out of the blue. I said, I guarantee you they finna start fucking with me. Am I lying, guys? I wrote that shit in my Discord. I said, I guarantee you they finna start fucking with me. And right after I fucking said, the next day, this nigga makes a video about me. And then he ain't stopped since. I knew what they were finna do. I was ready for it. Go ahead. Make your videos. Make you this. Make you that. I'm just going to put that stream back up, and I'm going to let everybody see all the nasty shit you were doing in your Discord. Oh, and that same stream, guys, I think it's the same one. We actually put up images where he was posting child porn in his Discord. Yeah, y'all remember that stream where this nigga was posting kitty porn in his Discord. We got all that shit. I'm going to put it all back up so y'all can look at it. And that includes you haters watching me right now. I want to remind y'all of who y'all following right now. I'm going to remind all of y'all. So instead of making a new video about this loser, I'm just going to put up the one that destroyed him in the first place. I'm going to reactivate it. And then there you go. So anyways, I done said enough. Take your little fucking whatever, make whatever video you want about it. I don't care. Because it ain't going to stop me from doing what I got to do. Anyways, peoples, like I said, I got to get off here. I got research for the Content 5.0 tonight. I'm going to get that shit done, and then I'm taking off tomorrow. So I'll probably be back on Monday, I think. That's after the Content 5.0. Then after that, I'll be back on Monday. And I'm going to tell you like this. If you in my Discord, don't post none of their reactions. Don't post none of their videos. Don't tell me nothing is being said. Don't give me screenshots of their comment section. Because I don't watch none of their shit and don't care. Whatever they say in response to what I said today, I don't care. Because the fact is, no matter what the response is, this dude has never addressed the fact that he tried to talk to a 17-year-old and a fucking 15-year-old in his Discord. He's never addressed it. He's just covering it up by attacking me. Simple as that. And I'm gonna put the stream back up again so everybody can remember. All this attacking he doing is to hide the fact that he tried to talk to some children. And that is what it is. So, as soon as I get done, I'm going to go back on my Mad Black Entertainment channel, and I'm going to post that stream back up, and I'm going to put it in the feature spot. You guys, get you some popcorn and something to drink, because it's 6 hours long. Sit down and enjoy yourselves. I know a lot of y'all been asking me to put it back up anyway, since he started attacking me for no reason. Because you guys remember, I ain't said a single word about this dude. I ain't messed with him. I ain't talked about him. And when he got his channel back, I still didn't say nothing about him. He started this. He started this by attacking me. So I'm going to remind YouTube once again about this dude. All of you loser trolls who follow him, make your videos. You can't stop me and you never will. Ever. And with that, I'm going to get my ass up out of here. Part of the league. Part of the crew.